Hello, church. I want to encourage you to join us in person on this Sunday. We'll be hearing from Reverend Dr. Kenneth Wilbur, who has done some services for us in the past. I will be celebrating Taylon's 12th birthday party and visiting Grandpa up in Gig Harbor area and getting ready for some of that transition that is coming our way. We had a really good time of just conversation and question and answer at this last potluck. And in that, we have a lot of dates coming up and some plans to help us finish well. And so those are going to be included in the midweek email. We'll have those dates posted on Facebook and social media. They'll also be in the bulletin this week. And so you want to get those. Big things that are coming up is that on May 19th, Pastor Anna Cho from Vermont Hills and I are going to do a pulpit swap. So she will be here and it'll give our congregation an opportunity to hear her, get to know her a little bit. And I'll be speaking at Vermont Hills. And then on June 2nd, we're actually going to have a field trip Sunday. So we're going to actually still meet here at West Portland at 9:30 for a breakfast together. And then as a group, travel up to Vermont Hills to see their service in person. And it is a communion Sunday, and so Pastor Anna and I thought it'd be a beautiful time for the two congregations to celebrate communion together. So those are things that are kind of fun to help us to try to connect with the UMC Church. The other piece that's coming up is in June, mid-June, we are going to be, I think it's 14th, 15th, we're going to do a estate sale. And so if you're interested in helping Mike and Joy with that, set up the Thursday before, serving as a cashier. We're trying to break it down into shifts so nobody's overwhelmed. But if you have those dates available at all to help with an estate sale to get some of the excess that has been stored up for years out, that would be just absolutely wonderful. In the midweek email this week, there's going to be a link to the next point in the Conscious Leadership Group, which is centered around being open, curious, and committed to learning. And this week's little video, it's only 3 minutes, is about the being present versus being caught in the drama triangle. And in the drama triangle, you have people who are wanting to be the hero and make everybody feel better. You have somebody who's the villain and they're blaming everybody. And then you have the victim who, woe is me, life is happening to me, all this stuff is happening. And the reality is we as individuals usually hop between those spots. Sometimes we're the hero, sometimes we're the villain, sometimes we're playing the role of the victim. But if we move into this conscious role of being really present, the victim slides into being the creator of their life. Life isn't happening to them, but they're using and creating life. The villain becomes a challenger as opposed to blame. It's about encouraging and challenging the creator. And then the hero moves from trying to save everybody to just being a coach, believing that everybody sort of has those pieces within them to make and decide their own lives, but to sort of support them. And so really take a moment to look at it. The reason we're going through this conscious leadership stuff, being open, curious, and committed to learning, is because simply we don't believe that God is done with any of us. There is a next. We are going to go somewhere and hopefully be a part of a spiritual community and whatever that looks like. And if we can do that healthy, if we can be a little bit intentional and mindful, then we can go through this process healthier, and we can also discover something that might be more meaningful and healthy to us in whatever is next, because God is not done with your story. So lean into it. Be curious. Let us with expectant eyes see what is in store for us.